Hi guys, I'm back with another video, and today I'm gonna do something that I did. I don't know, I posted it the week before I filmed this, but you'll see. Anyway, I've posted one of these before, I should say that, and it's a nail inspired eye look. So don't look at the fact that the nail polish is chipped. I've been meaning to film this video and I haven't had an opportunity, but I've had my nails this color. They are, of course, I'm gonna cover that. They're, of course, Lights Lacquer. And it is, I should have had the colors out here, but I don't. So this is Buttercup, Aquamarine, and Donna. These are their new summer collection. And so I had these done, and I did a makeup look inspired by this look. I did this before with other Lights Lacquer, and I will post the Lights Lacquer colors below, and I will post a link so you can go there. I don't know if you guys want me to post a Colourpop link. Everybody knows Colourpop. It's a makeup brand, plus I use so many different color brands, but this is an inspirational thing, so that's why I post it. I also post the music that I'm typically playing. So yeah, let's get started. I have a few palettes I'm going to be using. Yes, you're probably wondering why so many palettes. The main thing is there are certain things from different palettes. This actually, I used this in the past one, and this is a rainbow palette that Colourpop created, but these are all single shadows, so this is a base palette that you can magnetize all your single base shadows. I did not mention that in the video before, but so I just linked the shadow names, but I will show you that they're all, I'll do it this way, they're all magnetized. So they just fit in here, and they're all sold as single shadows, and this is their base palette that you can buy a base palette of theirs. This is what mine looks like. This is why there's no name for the palette. Okay. PSA of what I forgot to mention last time. The main palettes, we are going to use a color from there. I'll tell you what name it is. I think it's a glitter, but we have two palettes today that I'm using, mostly because of two colors. So we're of course using, for the pink, because it's very bright and pink, we're using Ooh La La for Donna. That's the name of the shade. And then I'm using the Salvaje Becky G palette because they have like an aquamarine one in here. So yeah. Anyway, so I'm gonna get started. And how's everybody's day? How are you guys doing? I don't really know how to. I forgot how I started. Okay. You know, I think I tried to do so much when I was doing this color before, but I'm gonna take some of, okay, so I'm gonna start with Poodle on all over my lid, and then I think I'm gonna go into Sandbar and put that on my lower lash line. This is gonna be a very pink heavy look because pink is a very natural look for me. I like wearing pink on my eyes. It always looks nice to me, so. Sorry. But yeah, I wanted to film this when I practiced this look before. Sometimes I'll practice my looks before, sometimes I'll go on a whim. So you'll kind of see if it's like planned like this, or I'll bring in a story. This was planned, because I was like, how am I going to do these colors? And I was trying to think maybe green. But we all know how the St. Patrick's Day green disaster went. I have another green eyeshadow that I could add, but I think it just looked better this way. I think this to me was the better of the looks. So yeah. And I'm just taking the Sandbar color and putting it in my lower lash line. If I'm quiet, I don't know why I can't do lower lash line and talk to you guys at the same time. I know it's pretty dark at the moment. It's fine, it'll blend. And like I always recommend is have just like a basic brush to buff out certain colors if you feel like they're too dark. But this kind of matches the look. You'll see. Anyway, so Summer on a Whim, as you guys all remember from St. Patrick's Day, my first ever video. That was not planned. That was on a whim. And so certain looks like these I plan. And I wanted to film the day on a whim. I didn't want to film it planned, but I couldn't. So I'm sorry if my nails look like a mess. I've actually had this polish on for almost a week, by the way. It's a mess, but that's pretty good for polish, I personally think. Okay, why do I feel like I'm different? Alright, so I'm going to take a little bit of sandbar and just put it in my inner corner. Just buff it a little bit. I take it and I feel it. So I'm kind of going to do, I've been doing this a lot recently. I know you guys probably all sick of it and I'm sorry. But I'm going to do one of those creases where it's half on one side, half on the other. So I'm going to take a different brush. This is not my Colourpop brush because it's going to be blue. So this is an e.l.f. brush. This is Colourpop. It's E16. But this is a e.l.f. I don't know the number. I don't know. e.l.f. doesn't put numbers or type of brush. Looks like this. I think it was in a package. I'm not even sure. It's at the drugstore for sure. Alright, and I'm taking the color Serena, which is this color, this blue, which is perfect for aquamarine. See? I knew I had this blue and I never use it, so I was like, oh, I have to use it for this nail combo. And I just put this on my outer corner and like halfway in the crease. I'm sure the person it's so funny, the guy that I met, my friend, I met him for like lunch. And I show up, he shows up, sweatshirt. I show up with this makeup look. Now he knows I have this channel, so it's not, I'm sure he's not surprised, but it was pretty funny. I thought it was funny personally. But it was a fun day. So altogether, I think it went well. It just was actually, I didn't realize it would be like, I thought I'd film it and get all set and maybe put on like something else. But so I'm really trying to make the blue pronounced. And then what I'm going to do is take this color that had the pink and kind of just buff the pink over to kind of blend it in a weird way. It won't really be blended because it's clearly two different colors. Okay. And this palette, by the way, I don't think it's sold anymore, but it does have a mirror in case you do have it or can find it. I don't even know where you'd find it, but I'm also going to take some of the aquamarine and put it a little bit in my lower lash line. Very little. Very little. Okay, just a tiny bit. And then I'm going to go back into the pink because I like the way this turned out on both sides. I'm going to go back into the pink and I'm going to take some more pink and put it over here and kind of dust it all over. And this is again Poodle. It is not Sandbar, it is Poodle. So it's like, the blue is very light. I tried to keep it a little bit of a lighter, like not too much. So then for the on top glitter, that's everything that I put on here. I took, sorry, I'm looking for the colors. Okay, so I took Big Sugar, which is right here. And I put that over the pink area in the front. I'm going to do that now. I've done this, I feel like I've done this look before. I had like a candy, like cotton candy nail look before. prior to everything. I think it was last year, and it actually sort of turned out like this, and I always liked it. I always thought it was pretty. And then I have this other color in the rainbow palette, but it's a separate color that you guys can buy. It is a metallic, and it's called Tide Pool, and this is what it looks like. And I'm just gonna take some of that and put that over the blue side. So you do see the split. But I'm gonna kind of like fudge the center just a little bit. And then, oh, sorry, I'm forgetting a piece that I did. I took some of the Misunderstood Villains palette, and I took this Diablo green and put it sort of the edges just to add some green into here. But again, be careful with fallout and everything. I just added it literally on the edges, like just to add a little bit of green in there. And it adds like a tiny pop that I noticed, because I noticed details, but you don't have to do it if you don't want to put glitter there. Okay. See, you can kind of see it, but it's not super dark. Then I'm going to take, then I'm going to take Moonstruck for my inner corner with my E20 brush. E20, I think it's like an inner corner. It's a small, like, little brush, and it's one of my favorites for applying inner corner highlight. It literally does it perfectly. Okay. And then, I'm waiting to do this. Okay, I did this kind of backwards last time, so I'm gonna take this color. Be careful, you do not have to add this. This eye look looks great on some mascara, perfect. You do not have as much of the green. You could take some of the green Misunderstood, tap it on. I have some other green shadows, you could do that instead. I decided to add green, and I knew what green I wanted to add. I knew the blue and I knew the green. This is a pressed glitter called Fyre, F-Y-R-E, and it's a green pressed glitter. So, because it is a pressed glitter, it is chunky. So, if you don't feel comfortable doing this, you do not have to do it. I did learn, Kathleen Lay just posted a thing where she'll take the glitters and rub it through her fingers before she applies it to her eyes. So I'm going to do that just to maybe like tap out some of the, break down some of the harsh glitter. And then I just tap it on my eye. And it just added the extra sparkle that I wanted. And the sparkle happened to be green, which is perfect for this look because it takes the thing of Buttercup. Which, by the way, this is one of my favorite nail polishes now. And see? Glitter. Then I took this is a very intricate look, as you guys can see. I took Over the Moon, which is a Super Shock shadow, or Super Shock highlighter, which you guys have seen me use. It's the iridescent one. So I took that and put it in my inner corners to add some iridescentness. Because I'm very extra with that. Okay. And then because this look was very intense, I did take mascara. This is the Perversion Urban Decay mascara. I'm using this until it starts to get funky. When it starts to get funky, that is when I will throw it away. Because I don't use mascara that often, except for on this channel, I don't like to open too many. I only have a few. So I use the same one. So if you guys keep wondering what mascara I keep using, I list it the same time. I list it every time. I'm just telling you, I picked this one because I had it. It's not my favorite mascara. It is great. I do really like it. I would consider buying it, but I don't know enough about mascara to know which one I would want to buy, to be honest. So this is just the one that I use. That's literally the whole extension of it. Then I'm going to take my favorite pink highlighter in the world, as we all remember, or should, from me. Sorry. It's the Coronation highlight. Very pretty. I washed my brushes, so I have my new. I love. This is a Wet n Wild brush, and I know it's like a big, probably for blush, but I love to apply my highlighter with this. I don't know why. It just, I feel like it blends it out so much nicer. I do like the e.l.f. brush. I will say the e.l.f. brush is great too. I just like this one because it makes it, but it makes it not like a stripe on your face. And I feel like maybe it picks up more product. I don't know. There's something about it I just love. It's my favorite highlight brush, but I stopped using it because I used it for blush. I don't wear blush often because I naturally my cheeks turn red. So if I wear blush, I look like a clown. So if you're wondering why I don't wear blush, that's it. And then I'm gonna pause for a second before I apply my lip primer. I have to go get my lipstick. So I'm gonna apply my lip primer. I'm gonna pause it here, apply my lip primer, come back, and put on lipstick. Alright, we're back. Alright, I'm back, guys. Sorry. I had to get my lipstick out of the purse. I knew I left this in my purse. So this is an Ultra Satin lip. It is not sold anymore. I'm so sorry. I had Colourpop, but it's like a basic, like, nudie pink. You'll be able to find one just like it, I'm positive. This one happens to be called Canoodle. I love the name. So that's honestly why I bought it. I bought it because the name, Canoodle, like, that's so cute. So, you can use, if you find a pink, just use a pink. I did pink lipstick because the pink eyes, but that was me and I was matching a specific thing. Sorry, my hair is in the way. See, it's really just like a pinky nude. I know for a fact they have a bunch of these. I just have so many lipsticks. I try to try them out every once in a while. So oh my god, I'm like tilted. Perfect. So this is the finished look. I have lipstick on my teeth. Okay, sorry. This is the finished look. I really hope you guys liked it. Sorry. I hope you guys liked it. And please, if you can, try to do fun looks like this because they are really fun. And again, thank you for being here and watching. Please like, subscribe, share, and follow me on here on Instagram. My Instagram is posted in my bio. I can try to link it to each video if you guys want, if you guys want my Instagram, but I can do that. And yeah, just thank you for everything. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.